What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, we are continuing to essentially range in a little bit of a range on the hourly time frame. You can see here quite clearly that we have put in a very decent range here for Verasity for a good while here. You can see off that previous swing high all the way up to, this all-time high that we did recently make. We've been putting in a decent range for a while. Previous swing high here being that previous all-time high at around 6.9 cents that we did make. We're obviously coiled up in a little bit of a range here, just like this, but on a smaller time frame. We coiled up, moved to the upside, made that new all-time high at around 8.5 cents. We come back down, perfectly retest that previous swing high as support, form a range here as you can see, and then we've come back up to the top of the range, back down to the bottom. We come up and we have that swing failure pattern of the range actually, where we did make a new all-time high at 8.7 cents. But obviously once you come back inside the range, there's a good chance you're probably going to retest it as resistance. We come up again, we get resistance here, and you can see since then we have rolled over back down to the bottom of the range, where we've basically been chilling for a little while for Verasity here, haven't we? Just probably cooling off, RSI and our histogram here flattening out on the hourly time frame, and you can see the volume dropping off a little bit as well over the weekend. Probably over the past few days the volume has been quite low due to the weekend most likely, but you can see here, Verasity, it's doing really well. Obviously the volume has been crazy high ever since it broke its all-time high, and there's been a lot of trading volume, a lot of interest in it, and currently it looks as though it is just still chopping it sideways, which is completely fine. As you can see here on our daily time frame, we're coming back down to fair value on our RSI, which is really good to see. Not getting too overbought, too oversold. We're just chopping it sideways, getting back down to fair value before, potentially having another big push to the upside, which is great to see. Because you obviously don't want to get too crazy overextended, because obviously then you could open yourself up to a massive crash as well. So on our histogram here, you can see coming down, they lose a bit of downwards momentum, essentially over the past few days or so, with a bit of a correction, but that's completely fine. Currently just looking as though we are essentially just ranging like this, probably expecting a push back to the top of the range fairly soon. But a quick zoom out on this chart will confirm that things are going exceptionally well for Verasity. You can see quite clearly how ridiculously good this chart is looking here. You can see quite clearly, huge run up, big correction, obviously get back up towards the all-time high, and now we are taking the stairs up through our Fibonacci levels, so things looking really strong. You could also say potentially there is a bit of a trend line forming here as well. Ever since this dump, we've had this correction. You could say this is a trend line that we could potentially adhere to if we have a bit of a rollover for Verasity. If I just put this in as a macro trend line like this, you can see obviously this could be looking potentially as though we could come up, come back down, come up, and then come back down to around 6 cents, 6.5 cents, back test this level of support, and then get another pump to the upside if that was the case. Obviously something else to consider. But overall, we can't deny that Verasity is looking extremely bullish right now, and with so many potential catalysts in the pipeline, Binance, partnerships, all kinds of other good stuff. Obviously the market cap still being really low considering its value in our opinion, and an actual product which is getting a lot of use. It seems like this project has got really strong fundamentals, and the technicals are starting to back it up, because it is looking very bullish for continuation in our opinion based on this chart. So we'll do short-term price predictions then, keep things short and sweet. Obviously if we roll over from here, expecting the bottom of this range to hold at around 6.7 cents, but if we did roll from there, we've obviously got that previous all-time high of 5.5 cents as well, where we could come back down and do something like this. But realistically, we'd say, looking at the hourly time frame, we're probably going to be heading back up towards the top of the range pretty soon. You can see here that we're pretty flat on all of our RSI and our histogram here, basically waiting for another little move. And you can see last time that we come down to the bottom of the range here, we did get that pop up to a new all-time high. So if Verasity does start to get a little bit of a move here and a little bit of a breakout, because it looks as though it is, you know, coiling quite tightly here into a little area, we could see a nice little impulsive move to the upside quite soon with the market pumping as well. So Verasity looking really good. We're still targeting that 10 cent 127 extension on our Fibonacci from the fib pull from the high to the recent low. You can see here this is very, very achievable and looking within arm's reach now. And then beyond that, we did think 50 cents to $1 for Verasity. Very, very likely in our opinion, considering all the incredible bullish fundamental news we've got coming. And we do really think that this is a project that can do extremely well. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.